So what is up, guys? This is Hi-Fi Review with another unboxing. Today we are unboxing the ELEPHONE A6 Mini, bought right here at Shopee. Anyway, before we proceed with the unboxing, please hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell. It would be a good help to me. And anyway, so let's proceed with the unboxing. Here we have the phone itself wrapped in bubble wrap. Gotta thank the seller for that. And what a nice looking box art we have on the ELEPHONE. On the back of the box, we can see the phone specs. It's quad-core, 4 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of ROM, the camera specs, screen size and resolution, and other things. And on the side of the box, that is coming up later. As you can see, I'm unboxing it without my old cutter. It's because I can't find it. Anyway, this phone has a very gorgeous box. It has a multicolor sleeve cover with a picture of what the phone looks like located at the front. Now the white box itself is elegant with the ELEPHONE logo at the front, and at the sides they say keep expecting and be surprised, and surprised I shall be. Breaking the seal, we can now open the box and get onto the device itself. The phone itself has a multicolor gradient similar to the one on the box sleeve. Out of the box we have the phone that we'll review later, but for now let's put it aside. But man, I just can't get enough of how sleek it looks. Moving on, under the box we're greeted with paperwork along with the SIM ejector tool. And then we have the free jelly case that most Android's phones have. Can't imagine why premium phones don't have them. Then we have the power brick that is a standard 5-volt charger. You're gonna need an adapter, by the way, because it has the European type plug. And lastly, you have a micro USB cable. No type C here, but I'm not complaining because again, 3,876 pesos and the cable itself is not bad. And here I laid out all that comes in the box. Out of the box, this is a gorgeous looking phone. It has a 720 IPS display. It has a 5.71 inch screen. Here we proceed with the sound test. As you've already heard, it's in the Tunog Lata category, but again, it's expected for the cheap price. Moving on, we do a benchmark test to test the performance of the phone. I used Antutu Benchmark Lite because I was having issues downloading the full version. As you can see, it scored 74,911, which is not that bad comparing it to my Redmi 8, which scored 105,203. I say it's okay considering the ELEPHONE is half the price of the Redmi. Now for some gaming and battery tests, we start off with 54% battery life and start playing Mobile Legends. The device supports high frame rate mode and high graphics, sadly not ultra. The gameplay is smooth, especially because of the HFR and that 4 gigs of RAM supporting it. I didn't encounter frame drops and gameplay was smooth, making killing enemies a joy. After almost 12 minutes, battery still had 44%, which is not bad. I also played Call of Duty to see how it handles a heavier game, and sadly, graphics are stuck on low and medium frame rate, but the game is still playable and there was no lag at all with the device. I encountered lags, but that was the internet's fault. So COD is a check on this device. After the game, the device still had 28% battery life, so time to charge up, but that phone is gorgeous. After 6 minutes and a half, battery was back up to 42. Now speaking of the games, they aren't light on memory, but thankfully the phone has 32 gigs of memory and it is also expandable. Now onto the camera, but I find it important to mention that it did not have a dedicated gallery app. It was stock Android, so it had Google Photos, but you can always just download the gallery app from the Play Store. Here you can see the gallery app that I downloaded, which looks like all stock gallery apps, which have the option to just use Google Photos as your gallery app, but to me it's a bit slow and not efficient, so I recommend just downloading one. Anyways, taking picture in good lighting condition produces great looking images. The dual cameras provide depth, and the 16 megapixel shooter gives a lot of details. I noticed though that it tended to oversaturate compared to my Redmi 8, which looks more natural. Reds turn out too red, and so on and so on. The selfie camera is decent enough. On camera the phone, this is the video quality. There is no external mic. And the mic is from the phone itself. It can record actually at 1080p. Has no OIS, but can do the job. The color is nice, the focus is nice, and for the price, I'd say it's okay. Videos, as expected, the phone at this price has no OIS, but a gimbal can fix that, and videos maxes out at 1080p are good and usable. But taking videos at night is another story. Taking pictures in low light is decent enough, but don't expect high quality pictures here. And that is the end of the review for the ELEPHONE A6 Mini. For the price, it's actually very worth it. Although some cons are that the sound, tunog lata siya as most phones at this budget. And don't expect too much when taking pictures at low light. Pag gabi, hindi nyo siya talaga magagamit na matino. But for natural lighting, it's okay. And for the price, kitang-kita naman sa box pa lang, it feels very premium. It looks very premium too, compared to the earlier unboxing I did, the ELEPHONE P1. This looks real and premium, looks like a premium phone at least. So anyway, I give it, out of my high five rating, I give it a 4, because this is certainly better than the first one that I unboxed. It's a 4 for the price of only less than 4,000 pesos. If you are looking for a budget-friendly device, I think this is a phone for you. Unless you found something else, you can go grab that one. But for me, the ELEPHONE A6 Mini is good for online classes. It's very cheap, and it's very good for that price. So anyway, let's end the video with my high five.